Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. We are opening perfect order. Still trying to get something. We've got one SIR. It was the trainer. Looking to hit that Meowth. Or the gold, I guess. Looks like we didn't hit anything this one. Dugong, Doublade, okay. We just opened up one of these guys. I guess I can do another one. 3 packs. So opening up 2 of these is equivalent to opening up one of the booster bundles. We've been doing pretty horribly on those booster bundles, so actually historically I've done pretty well on these tech packs. So pull a god pack out of one of them. Ninja, thanks for showing up, and thank you so much for coming today. That was really incredible to see you there and to show support like you did, so thank you so much. Sail fossil. Yes, let's do so. I think though that most of my luck has been used up getting this guy, because that was a really oh, we got something here. That was a really big hit. I mean, that was the hit from 2025 by far. So, all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Starmie. No, Esper. I'm still hoping to hit this Meowth SAR from this set. Even though I really don't want to open anymore. Don't feel like there's much yield anymore in this set. Let's see, do I have those extra ones? Around, I don't. And here. No, okay. When does your family get back from Jacksonville? Hey Tiara, Holloway, I feel like it's been a while since you've been here. Cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep pushing this 5 subs for every pack opening thing, because we're just not getting traction there. I don't know if the channel is calibrated to knowing that we open one piece, so it still only incorporates us as a Pokemon channel or something. I don't know. Who knows how this actually works? Sneevy. We hit 1,800 view hours last night, so getting close to that 3,000 mark. We've been rapidly going through. I think we'll be finished in maybe by the end of May. It'll be finished if we all keep pushing forward as we've been doing. Propass. Oh my goodness, another one. Well, that's cool. It's the illustration version of this. Right behind it. That was unexpected. That was a 2-hit tech pack. I don't know if that makes the money back, but I mean, that's certainly cool. Let's see if we can do that same thing with Ascended Heroes. So I have to get all of our illustration words in top loaders, and then um, one of my friends, new friends, and a friend of a friend, is going to be vending at an upcoming show. So he's going to be taking our cards to get them possibly sold at the show. So um, that could potentially get us back some capital for the channel, which would be really nice because we really haven't really been making too many sales. I put some Destin Rivals product on our store, and I got an offer for something that I thought was actually pretty good, but I forgot to accept it. And we were actually at the luncheon today, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta accept that." Then we came home and fell asleep, and oops. So hopefully we get another offer. Who knows? What I do find though is that once you start getting offers, you start getting a bunch of offers until they actually eventually just buy the product outright. So maybe waiting's key. I'm not in a hurry. And Destin Rivals, there's a recent reprint, so it might be coming down. I don't know. I do remember you. How are you doing? 22.6, 22.5. Let's use our little counter and see where we are in our. See where we are. Yes. The like 80% of the overbreakfast staff was present today. Togepi, Raboot, Gibble, Bayonet, Prism Energy, Ponard. Looks like a double rare. Mega Dragonite. It would be cool to hit Dragonite also, but really, if we hit Gengar, then I will stop opening Ascended Heroes, and we will just... Yes. If I hit the Gengar SIR, we will stop opening up Ascended Heroes. But till then, I wonder what the... there's sites that calculate how much it would cost at the current pricing to hit certain cards. I'm sure it's something like $9,000 if you keep opening. Whoa, that snuck up on us. Slurpuff. So this set, sometimes the nice card is the first of the shiny cards. So that was one of those examples. So Dustox. Okay. Do anything else? No. That's a cool, very pink card. Slurpuff. So 2 hits and 2 packs. Very fortunate. Today has been a blessed day, as you were saying. It does feel very blessed. All right, one more of these, and maybe a tin, and then we'll open up that One Piece pack. We're close to getting to the next level. We're at 658. That's awesome. I wonder if we'll hit like 700 and then it'll just fly. That would be great. I guess we don't have to owe it to weigh them because we're opening it, so it's just good to be surprised. The curiosity in me is gonna get me, so I guess we'll weigh it. No God pack for this one. Slugma, Harnard, Murkrow, Togepi, Weepin' Bell, Prismatic Energy, Vanillux, and this PP up. Mismagius. Okay. Let's weigh this guy out. So one of my good buddies was here for our baptism, and he said that he would open up Pokemon. He's in California, but it's too hard to get product, he said, out there. So I wonder if it's harder to get product out. It's actually probably not that difficult in Missouri compared to other places, because I am able to get stuff with, I wouldn't say we have maximum effort. I do stop by Target whenever I'm nearby, and sometimes I'm there at opening, but I'm not like camping or living at a Target. I mean, I have a job, so I wouldn't be able to do that. Nope. Okay, less success with this second one. Let's see if I can open up one more tin, and then we'll be done. Let's see if I can find a tin. Here's a tin. Okay. Let's open up a tin. Supposedly these tins are really good for this. I think I've seen a few times people get double God packs in tins, so why not? Why not us? So I have to extract the pack. I do that carefully so you don't damage the cards. On the side. Here we go. Extraction successful. Weigh out the cards. That's not the right weight limit. 20.5 and 22.48. Let's try that one more time. 22.48. Okay. So these are standard size packs. All right, let's go. Hassani. Well, ask questions and we'll explain it to you. I will say that before I ever did any of this, I also did not understand, quite honestly. But now I do. Ponard, Murkrow, Togepi, Grubbin, Salazzle, Delcatty, Zigzagoon. Nothing here. All right. Let's see if we can hit one here. So I have enough probably in terms of like 2 packs and these tins to equal about one booster box. And I don't think they don't sell booster boxes of Ascended Heroes. I think it's because it's a special set, and those don't come with the booster boxes, as far as I understand. Yeah, we are. So we're opening up this set called Ascended Heroes, which is that right there. It's the current. Well, it's not the current set, but it's one of the sets that are out there, and there are really big, rare, super rare cards in this set. So every time we open, we're trying to get one of them, but it's all random. There's no skill involved per se. The only skill involved is being able to get the packs if you can, you know, outmaneuver other people who are trying to do it at Target or Walmart or whatever. And so we just open them, and then usually when you get to the end of the pack, which is right here, there's a shiny card, this is a shiny card, Riolu, and you're hoping that this next card is the big card. So we'll find out if it is. It is not. You can tell because when you look at this, you can see what kind of card it's going to be. If there's two little stars here, it's a big card. Two little gold stars. If it's that little circle, not a big card. So I already know it's not a big card. So Tepig, and then the one behind it is another chance of a lesser card. Up, and there's your lesser card, but it is still a hit. So this is a card worth maybe more than the standard card, which standard cards are like worth 2 cents, 3 cents. This one's probably worth 30 cents. But the big cards, the big cards are worth like hundreds of dollars. Like this card back here that we pulled 2 days ago, that one is worth probably $500, $600. If you get graded and it comes back at a high condition, it's worth $3,000, something like that. So that's what the whole thing is with this. So if you found that educational, please hit that subscribe button and help us get to our goal of hitting 700 subscribers. That's what we would like to do by the end of the month. Okay, so we opened up a bunch of Ascended Heroes. I'm going to open up this one pack of One Piece. I wonder if I have any other One Piece that I can open. Because I want to open up not just these monster packs. I'd rather open up something a little less risk. A little less risk, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find. Let's see. Do I have anything here? I have this guy. I guess I can do this. We've got this one. I've been just burning through these Illustrator boxes, and I don't know. I do remember you. How are you doing? Welcome back. Why don't I open up this guy? Let's see how we do. And then we'll finish it off with the Anime 25th collection. So originally I bought these One Piece illustration boxes to sell them because I wasn't going to open One Piece. It was like, I did not understand it. I still really don't understand it, but I was not going to open it. Totally going to try to make some money. And then I opened up another pack and got one of the biggest cards in the set. And then I got hooked. And when I was opening up the cards, the quality of the cards are so high that, I mean, it really makes Pokemon look a lot less. These cards are so much nicer from a cardstock standpoint, and sometimes from a art standpoint, because the art is pretty good, I would say. So we got hooked onto One Piece then, and now I'm trying to catch up on the anime, and yeah. And there's so much interest right now in One Piece that it's hard to ignore. It's also hard to not be concerned about a bubble, because I started opening these cards, or it wasn't before the channel started. I started getting those Lorcana cards, and those were hard to get at the time, like super hard. And then now, no one cares about Lorcana. So, you know, do I have Zoro? I mean, I've got a bunch of Zoros. I don't have the manga or anything, but I've pulled a Zoro, Lime Juice, Scratchman Oppo, Jewelry Bonnery, Rare. The next card is the Hit or Not. Just a regular SR. Mononosuke. Next card. There's your Zoro right there. Boom. But it's a common. But it's really nicely done. Black Vortex. Then Dawn card. Okay. Next pack. These are so these illustration boxes are really fun to hit though, because there's 4 packs of really good stuff. Even though the One Piece, the best volume 1 is the one that has the card that I really like, or one of the cards I really like, which is a manga card of a character called Nami, who is one of the main characters, one of the main good guys. She reminds me of a character, at least the drawing of her reminds me of a character of an anime I actually watched as a kid called Bleach, and she looks like Onohime. Was a very beloved character in that other show, Bleach. Black Vortex again. Katrina Devon. Okay, here we're coming to the chase card. Gravity Blade Raging Tiger sounds really fancy. Another SR. Monkey D Dragon. Yeah, see, so did not pull anything really huge from this pack. So, okay, let's go into the red packs. In the game, I believe it's just one-on-one. I don't play the game. I'm considering starting to play. My kiddo wants to start playing. So, I mean, I would learn to play and teach my kiddo, and then I would have my kiddo go and play at the local regional tournament so my kid could win and bring back those big prize money packs. Okay, this is not a God pack because the God pack has a leader card up the top. Okay, Marshall D. Teach. Koala. Fossa. Matsuki Toki. Shaka. Tom. Saint Jolmac or Yolmac. Lord of the Coast. Nico Robin. Hack. Neftari Vivi, and behind it an event card. So that wasn't a big hit at all. There was no big hits there. All right, let's go for this one. So to explain also, JB, there in this card set there is a card if you pull it that is selling for something like $10,000 if you find it, and then if you get that graded well and it comes back at 10, people are paying $30,000 for it. So, you know, it's crazy. It's craziness. If you wanted me to explain why that is, I could not explain to you why. I mean, I guess it's a supply-demand economics thing, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, ultimately, it's pieces of cardboard. But, I mean, you know, people put value on all sorts of things. Douglas Bullet. Brilliant Punk. Inazuma. Saint Shalaria. Okay. There's your Zoro card again, for those who love Zoro. And anything big? Just a white card. Nothing. Monkey the Dragon. So another whiff. So nothing really big in those. I think the biggest card that we've hit from OP13 might be an SEC. I think we did get the Luffy SEC. I have to go look. I wonder if it's up there. Let me take a look real quickly. Then we'll open up this 25th anniversary. We're still here. Let's see. I don't know where I currently put the fancy One Piece cards, but it's somewhere. But I think we hit the SEC Luffy. So okay, we're at 6:59. Can we get one more sub so we can get this guy open without me feeling too bad about it? This is EBO2. This is the Extra Booster second series. It's celebrating the 25th anniversary of One Piece. TV animation One Piece. And there are some really big cards in this set. These packs are going for $20 a pack. It might be more now. So I just want to see if we can get people to really show their appreciation for us opening this very expensive pack of cards. But I appreciate the amount of subs that we've been able to get. So where are we currently? Are we at 659? That's what my little counter says. If we can get one more sub, that would be fantastic. But I will go ahead and open this now. All right, seal broken. So, Hassani, what do you open up any cards or do you do anything collector-wise? How did you end up being here on the channel? Okay, here we go. Opening cards. Trying not to damage anything. Okay. Gaimon. Bluno. Marigo. So each box of this has the potential to have 2 cards that are very nice cards. So, and there's 24 packs. So we've gotten, in this box, we've opened one other pack. So this is the second pack. So our hope is that when we get through the whole box, we would have gotten 2 special cards, and hopefully they're one of the nicer special cards that can be, upwards to a few $1,000s. Okay, so we're getting down to it. Gum Gum Giant Pistol. Here's your Zoro card again. Zoro, and then I got something. It looks like it's an SR. I don't think it's textured, so it's a regular SR. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Enel. We got an Enel SR. It's probably worth something. I'll take a look at these two and see if there's anything. But it's just the regular special rare. It's not the alternate special rare or any of the other variations thereof. Okay, that was it for tonight. Thanks for being here. Today was a very special day for me personally. I enjoy spending time though with you guys, opening these cards, and I hope you guys enjoy seeing it. Again, we pulled this weekend. It's extremely special. We spent a lot of time opening up this series from Destined Rivals and getting nothing and nothing and nothing, and then this random Pokeball that I didn't even know had Destined Rivals in it had this guy in it. So fantastic, and I was glad that we were able to do that on the channel live for everybody. And if you want to see that video, you can go ahead and look on the channel homepage, and it'll be right there. So, all right, guys, thanks so much. See you next time. Take care. God bless, and talk to you soon.